Okay, we're here with Wyatt Turnquist today, and we're going to be going over performances both from the MSUM Dragon Duel on Thursday in the Barnett Center, and also the Dragon Open from this weekend, which you participated in both. Came with a win on Thursday and a big tournament win on Saturday as well. What are your thoughts about the duel on Thursday, and how do you think it went overall for the team?
The duel on Thursday was nerve-wracking. We got down big pretty early, had some big wins. Then they kind of crept back again and got a lead on us, and then finished out strong. Nathan Shower had a big pin. Griffin Lundeen had a big tech.
Right, so we started off, lost the first three matches. They wanted to start at 65. We ended up losing 65, 74, and 84. And then we had a big momentum shift, like you were talking about with Lean. What did that feel like sitting on the bench and watching Lean get that big OT win?
To be honest, I wasn't watching. I don't like to watch, especially if I have to wrestle later in the day. But I heard the crowd, so I think it was a big shift, and then followed it up with a big pin. So obviously there was a shift there.
You like to prepare in silence, why?
Yes.
What's your thought process when you're in the what are you in the wrestling? You on the wrestling room?
No, I sit in the way back.
Okay. In the walks arena.
Yeah, no, I don't think about anything really. Stare at my feet.
Do you got something that you tell yourself?
The crazier it gets, the more I'll love it.
Is that what you say every time before you wrestle?
Yeah.
That's good. I like it. I always like having something. I think everybody should have something they tell themselves.
Everyone's gotta have something.
They do. I would always tell myself, no matter what happens, I'm gonna fight this guy for 7 minutes and I'm just gonna attack him every time.
And
so,
smile.
That too. That comes after the results. But yeah, so we get big OT win with Lean. Big momentum shift, like you said, after those three losses, we were down 9-0. Then we creep back 9-3, and Nathan Shower, big man, pulls out a win. Kind of hits a switch on bottom, and ends up pulling a cradle together, and getting a big pin at heavyweight. We also saw him attempt to roll through tilt, which I haven't seen in a heavyweight match for a while. That was cool. Rocky was mad, but we got through it, and we ended up getting the pin anyways. And then, continue on to the duel. Like you said, we lost a couple more matches, and then you end up 41, 49, 57, Mogul, you and Griffin, and that's a spot that I like to end the duel on, because you guys all came and showed up. I think Mogul was close to a major. You tech your guy. What was that like? Just went out and did your thing?
Just went out and got a takedown, got some turns, got some reversals.
Oh yeah, you did get that?
Got a couple reversals. It was fun. First match all year. Felt good to get it out of the way. Got a lot more ahead.
Do you like having easier, like a match that you think that you just blow up a kid for the first match of the year?
I would like to approach them all the same way.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a good thought process. And then your boy Griffin, your practice partner, had the crowd going wild. What a beast.
That kid is different.
He's different, dude. You can just tell. Some guys like Griff just wants to go and attack. And
Griff is going to be a Northern State Hall of Famer. I told that to our AD the other day.
He's got a great mentality, and he works really hard, and I think it showed out for him on Thursday, and you gotta love watching him wrestle, man, because he just goes out and battles, and he's a little raw, he's still a freshman, but he works really hard, and you gotta respect his hustle out on the mat. So, good win. What was that? Do you know what the end score was? Like 2017 or 2016 maybe?
21-16.
21-16?
Or 22-16. 22-16.
Yeah, I think it was 17-16, and then we got the tech. So yeah, 22-16. So good win, good conference duel win, and then we go right back up to Moorhead on Saturday. We have one champ with Wyatt, has 3 techs and 1 pin. I sat in your corner every match, I think, and you just dominated everybody. You didn't make it out of the second period. You may have made it in the second period one time.
I think so.
Yeah, just dominated. Did what Wyatt does. If you haven't seen Wyatt Russell, he just gets a takedown, gets on top, and just turns the guy till it's done. And that's exactly what we did. So, do you think the 3-point takedown helps you out?
Yeah, because if you get a 3-point takedown, you only need 3 turns as opposed to
Right.
4 for a tech fall and pass.
Right.
But
Makes a big difference.
it does make a difference.
It makes a bigger difference than you might
We
think.
blow a match open pretty quick with
Oh yeah.
down in a turn.
First period tech used to be crazy.
Yeah,
Now it's.
you see them a lot.
I've already seen you get 3 or 4 of them this year. So in the same week. So then we have Karsten and Grady. Carson Lotak and Grady Phi take second in their brackets. They put together a good tournament. Carson's a battler. He always goes out and fights really hard. And same with Grady. Again, both freshmen, so they're kind of raw, but they're learning. I've watched Grady develop a lot over this year already, and I think one thing that's special about Carson is that he just goes out and makes every position a fight. He fights really hard for every little thing. Have you wrestled Carson at all in the practice room?
Yeah, he's strong. He's stingy. He doesn't give up. Like
Yeah.
a lot of freshmen will kind of put their heads down, but he doesn't. So he's gonna be another really scary kid in a couple of years.
And I think
he is.
that's part of what it takes to be a really good college wrestler is just making everything a fight and not caring who steps in the line in front of you, just going out and not giving up any little positions. And Grady's obviously developing a lot. He's gonna be good. He's a big dude.
I've never wrestled Grady, just so we know.
I've wrestled Grady a bunch of times. He's a big kid, man. Grabbing onto his legs feels like I'm trying to give Wyatt a bear hug around his waist. Dude's legs are huge. But he's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. Like both very promising freshmen with a good performance. And then the other placer that we had this weekend was Travis Smith at 174. And Travis did well. He lost twice to the same kid who was an All-American last year, and then we lost to a Moorhead kid for 5th. So we ended up getting 6th place, but it's one of Travis's first times on the mat this year, and I think he's ready to keep rolling and get further into the season. We just need to get him some more experience, and excited to see what Travis does this year. So next week we leave on Thursday for the Midwest Classic. Are you excited, Ryan?
Yes, I am. It's always a really long weekend, but you get to see just about everybody in the country at your weight. Good competition and kind of like December Nationals, so I'm excited for it.
Heard it called December Nationals quite a few times.
Yeah.
What are you most excited for? What's your favorite part of the Midwest?
Just wrestling guys you don't normally get to see, and just seeing where you're at with things.
Right.
It's obviously early. What you do at the Midwest Classic isn't really indicative of what you're going to do in March, so kind of just gaining some data and getting better.
We see a lot of rankings switch around after next weekend, so that'll be fun to see. And I think we got some sleepers that are going to go in and make some stuff happen this weekend, especially our freshmen who nobody really knows who they are yet, but Sloan and Griffin are going to go out there and battle their butts off. So I'm excited to see them too wrestle. And I think that's all we got for today. But thanks for joining us, Wyatt.
What are you excited about?
I said I'm excited to see what Sloan and Griffin can do. I think they could crack the rankings. I think they could. They definitely have the potential to beat ranked kids, and I think when Griffin gets to wrestle a guy who is an All-American in the room every day, it's gonna show, and it has been shown. I think he has a chance to go and beat some ranked guys, and same with Sloan. Just wrestles his butt off in every position, and technically he's pretty sound. I think he can, correct. I mean, both those guys I think deserve to be ranked after looking at some of the guys in the rankings today, and hopefully put Northern State on the map a little bit more, because I think we're better than people give us credit for this year. So that's what I'm excited for. Go Wolves.